as I looked at my window, I saw then these buildings, all the homes, just pancaking down, one on top of the other, on top of the other. And as I looked in the rearview mirror, I could see buildings, the ripple effect. They were just going down, 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 and great clouds of dust and smoke. And then, of course, great crowds of people coming from everywhere, choking and bleeding and crying and panicked and confused. And it was a horrible scene. It was an absolutely horrible scene.
I gotta tell you, the human drama which is occurring here on every single street is extraordinary. No matter what street you go down in this area, there is someone trying to be rescued. There are flattened buildings with small groups of neighbors and family literally digging through the rubble, digging through concrete with their hands, with their fingers. Occasionally you see a shovel or a pickaxe or a chisel. It is slow, laborious work. It is a somber sight here, and people are just kind of milling around. They don't have anywhere to go. Their homes are destroyed. Some of them have just been sleeping on the streets or in open fields under tents. I talked to one man who, said he's just walking around. He doesn't know what else to do. He doesn't have water. He's not sure where to go or what happens now. But he wanted his street.
It's not only a matter about urban context, it's the total area of Bangladesh. You're one of the biggest delta in Asia. What you are facing is not only the earthquake, that's the fact that you are in those three platforms between Myanmar and as well the Himalaya platform and the one of the Bengal, but you have as well four the main points actually of tsunami. So you are facing two types of risk, one coming from the sea and as well the one coming of the different floods that you are having. Now, according to BWET last year, 43% actually of Bangladesh is at high risk. If we are taking just basic data, from 2006 to 2009, you got 86 earthquakes that occurred within 3 years. Those were not really touchy because it was just above 4 points or 4 to 5. But you have to look at again, Bangladesh in the past faced a lot of earthquakes and that was not reported well, but in the 70s, in the 80s, we got the Chittagong earthquake that damaged a lot, all of the Chittagong area. Bokra got a lot of as well earthquake. Those was magnitude 7.8. 7.8.
If you know exactly what are the possible safety measures when a disaster is coming, then it minimizes the risk and vulnerability. Do you folks have any idea what to do during an earthquake when you are in campus?
প্রথমে একটা সেফ সাইডে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা করব, যেমন ছাদের যে ডেস্কটা আছে সেখানে নিজেকে হাইড করার চেষ্টা করব। এই তো, আর পরেরটা পরে অ্যাকচুয়ালি সিচুয়েশনে না পড়লে তো বোঝা যায় না কখন কী করতে হবে।
ফ্রেন্ডের দিকে আগে অবভিয়াসলি ফ্রেন্ডের দিকে তাকাবো প্রথমেই, ওরা যেটা করবে ওদের সাথেই সেটা করব।
এক্সামের সময় এক্সামটা দেওয়া তো জরুরি, আবার নিজের জীবনটা বাঁচানো জরুরি। এক্সাম দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করবো যদি যতদূর পারি সম্ভব। এক্সাম না দিলে তো প্রবলেম, বাবা মা এত কষ্ট করে পড়াচ্ছে।
প্রথমে চেষ্টা করবো বাইরে যাওয়ার, একদম সিঁড়ি দিয়ে নেমে চেষ্টা করবো বাইরে যাওয়ার। যদি না পারি দেন অবভিয়াসলি টেবিলের নিচে ঢুকবো কোনো জায়গা তুলে। আফটার এফেক্টটা যেহেতু আমি জানি, আই এম অ্যাওয়্যার অফ আফটার এফেক্ট, তো ওইটাকে করার জন্য আমি থাকবো অ্যাটলিস্ট একদিন 1.5 দিন তো বাসায় থাকবো, আর কোথাও যাবো না।
পরপর দেখা যায় একটা হয় না, কখনো 2টা বা 3টা এরকম দেখা যায়। সেই জন্য আমরা সেভাবে ওয়েট করবো যে ওখানে ফাঁকা স্থানে নিরাপদ স্থানে গিয়ে হুটহাট করে চলে আসবো না, ওখানে ওয়েট করবো, যে কিছুক্ষণ ওয়েট করবো, দেখবো কি হয়।
Welcome to the University of Liberal Arts Bangladesh. You can call us ULAB Sustainable Development Club, in short SD Club. We are working with Institute for Sustainable Development, and these folks are sorting out what to do in earthquake when we are in campus. Let's start with the places you should stay away during earthquake. When we are in campus building, Remember, earthquake experts are saying that rushing towards stairs during earthquake might be dangerous. During an earthquake, you have to stay away from any glass window. In classroom, you should also stay away from glass partition as they can collapse when the intensity is very high. Try to avoid staying at the center of a room. If an electric fan is rotating, stay away from it. Also stay away from other hanging stuff from the roof. Remember, during earthquake, do not use lift. Using lift in earthquake is extremely risky. If you are outside around campus, please avoid staying closer to tree, electric wire, foot overbridge and high-rise buildings, of course.
Now we are telling what are the safety measures during an earthquake. If you are in class and earthquake comes, take shelter under the building beam and go closer to the building column. Safest place would be the junction of a beam and column. If you feel earthquake, someone needs to switch off all electric buttons. If we are in auditorium, split the gathering and go to the different corner of the hall. There you will find columns to protect you. If you are a ULAB professional working at your private place, please immediately go under a strong table. The formula is drop, cover and hold until everything gets normal. But stay away from heavy furniture like bookshelf and almirah. While using stove and heater, immediately turn it off. Once again, it will minimize any fire danger.
Among those many safety tips during an earthquake, the most important thing you have to remember is to calm down. Hello, earthquake! When the earthquake is over, slowly come out of classroom and follow the stairs. Remember, always use left corner of stairs. It gets more support from beam than the right. After earthquake, we must check if someone gets injured or locked in. If you are locked in, you try to hit some heavy surface so that sound travels at a long distance. If you are screaming, you will get tired. Walk normally and come out of your campus building. Go to a more open place. Stay calm and wait. After an earthquake, there can be an after effect, that is a second earthquake. We do not know exactly when it can hit us. Hopefully never, but the safest strategy is to go out of building right after the earthquake stops.
So, during earthquake, we need to stay calm, take shelter and then get out of building. It is also important to remember that apart from earthquake, fire safety can be another challenge in our urban life.